So today I'd like to tell you about a few of the places that we enjoyed eating in Colombo this time. In previous times we've gone for quite a bit of street food, but also at the other end of the market we've gone to the Ministry of Crab, which is also amazing. This time we've kind of gone more middle of the road from a price range perspective, and visited a few different restaurants that we haven't been to before, plus a couple of old favourites. So not in any particular order, I'll just tell you about them. I couldn't say one was better than the other. I won't give you a top 10, they're just the few that we've eaten at that we've really enjoyed. The first one is called Monsoon, and I'll put a link in the description for all of these different restaurants. Monsoon is Southeast Asian fusion kind of restaurant, very modern Asian cuisine. Has a very extensive menu with lots of different items like duck wontons, Thai fish cakes, rice paper rolls, bao buns, nasi lemak. So lots of different Southeast Asian types of food, but also a bit of a fusion between them. They have small plates and large plates and lots of vegetarian options, and lots of various different cocktails and mocktails, as well as a range of whatever drinks really that you want, wines, beers and spirits. The joys of filming outdoors is there's always some other noises coming through. We had the golden fragrant prawns, which were really, really good, and stir-fried green beans with coconut rice. Food was excellent. I think we had some wine as well. Really nice, really good service, really nice decor, modern feel, sort of chilled vibe around the place, and we really liked it. We would have probably liked to have gone back for it. That was for lunch. We would have probably gone back for dinner had we had time, and tried a few more dishes, but definitely worth a shot. I haven't got any video of these places, but I'll show after each restaurant. I'll show you a few still photos that we've taken. The next place I want to talk about is a little tapas bar that we found on Gore Road, just opposite the Goreface Hotel, right next door to the Bavarian pub, and it's called El Barrio. It in the mornings and during the day it does all-day breakfast, and the menu looked quite good. We didn't have any of that because we arrived in the evening, and in the evening it turns into a tapas wine bar. A big range of wines available, some by the glass, obviously many by the bottle, and also the tapas was really nice. We had some garlic chili prawns and some spicy chicken wings, and they were excellent. And I think we each had a glass of wine, so with those two dishes and a glass of wine, I think it came to 30-something Australian dollars, so not particularly expensive. Not cheap by Sri Lankan standards, of course, but still really, really nice, and something different if you're a little bit over the rice and curry. So El Barrio. One of our old favourites is Sugar Beach at Mount Lavinia. It's across the railway line, so you need to actually cross the railway line and walk into the door of the restaurant, and it's on the beach. So you're sitting at tables under umbrellas with your feet in the sand. Really nice vibe. We've been there a number of times. It's always been great. The food's always good. Ambience is great, and you can sit there and watch the beautiful sunset over the Indian Ocean. Enjoy beers, cocktails, a range of small plates and share plates. On a previous occasion we had the Badakoa prawn curry, which was just amazing. Like the best prawn curry I think I've ever eaten. Really loved it. This time we had fish tacos, spicy prawns and the iso wade, which were all good. The fish tacos and spicy prawns particularly were excellent. and it's just a really nice place to chill by the beach. You can watch the beach activities going on, and they've also got showers and change room beside the restaurant, so if you wanted to actually go for a swim, you can get changed there and just, you know, hang out afterwards with a few drinks and some yummy food. So that's Sugar Beach at Mount Lavinia. At the hotel we're staying at in Havelock Place, they have a fine dining restaurant called Ginny. Ginny is, I think, what you would call experimental Sri Lankan Asian food. Quite unusual combinations and quite a lot of seafood. It's they do quite a number of things with oysters, but also various other seafoods. It was quite unusual, but we had started off with a whitefish crudo with tamarind, which was really nice. And again, a number of small plates and large plates to share if that's what you want to do. We then had the chicken kebab, which was cooked over coals. So they have a big wood-fired oven and coal barbecue, which they cook a variety of things on. So the prawns were also cooked over the barbecue. So we had the Jaffna prawns, so yeah, barbecued prawns with a Jaffna curry sauce. So that was also excellent. The food is really quite expensive here. So if you're interested in something a little bit different, definitely have a look at this. But I would recommend checking the menu out online before you go to make sure there are things on the menu that you would want to eat. So that's Ginny in Havelock Place. On our last night in Colombo, we had dinner at Chill, which is located in the Port City area. So it's a whole new complex that's recently opened up. And this restaurant is actually owned by the same people who own the Chill restaurant in Ella. But this is a whole other thing. This is modern. The decor is just quite unusual. You'll see from some of the pictures. It's got an indoor area that's all air conditioned and very cool vibe, and then an outdoor area with an amazing roof line, which I'll show you in the pictures, where you can sit outside and enjoy the warm air in Colombo. This is a very special kind of restaurant, I think, where people would go for a special meal. It's got a really good range of food, big menu, including not only Sri Lankan dishes but also pizza and Italian pastas and various other Italian dishes. So it's a real mixture. Lots of wines, cocktails, all of the usual drinks. And this place, Neil had the crab curry, which looked amazing, and I opted for pasta because I figured that for the rest of this trip I probably won't get an opportunity to eat any, as we're heading off to the country now and much less opportunity to eat Western style food. Both were excellent. We also had some really nice sorbet for dessert and some cocktails as well. And this is really nice place. Really, I guess part of I think a new generation of restaurants in Colombo and Sri Lanka, which are showing some really interesting cooking and some interesting just ways of serving food. And excellent service. The whole thing was really good. We really enjoyed it. So that was Chill at the Port City. Another of our old favourites is Culture Colombo, and we went there to celebrate their birthday of Neil's auntie. And we've been there a couple of times before with family as well. It is essentially Sri Lankan food, but really good quality and a very big range of things available on the menu, including crab, dry curries, pitu, string hoppers, biryani. Their signature dish is bamboo biryani, so that's biryani cooked in a bamboo tube. We had a range of dishes, a range of different curries. All of them were delicious, and every time we've been here it's been great. Really nice food, nice ambience, really good service. Because we were celebrating a birthday, we brought along a cake, and then all the white waiters brought it out with a candle and sang happy birthday to Neil's auntie. So that was really lovely. So definitely, if you're wanting some really quality Sri Lankan style food, Culture Colombo is the place to go. And last but not least, although least expensive, was the banana leaf. So we had been to the Peta markets, very hot and bothered, and we were stopping at the Nugagoda, sorry for the pronunciation, curd shop to buy some curd and treacle to eat, and the banana leaf was next door. So we looked in there and thought, oh, that looks like a good place. It was air conditioned and we were very hot. We went in and we were treated to cold, wet towels out of the fridge to put around our neck, which was just amazing because we were just so hot and bothered. And they made us a really nice fresh lime soda. And then we had their signature chicken biryani, which was excellent. And we've been to a number of banana leaves over the years, and the biryani is definitely excellent and always good wherever you go. So definitely try that out. And of course, it's quite inexpensive. I don't recall off the top of my head how much exactly it was, but really good food at a really good price and excellent service as well. So really enjoyed that. So that's a wrap up now for where we ate in Colombo. But definitely give some of those places a try if you're coming to the city, and branch out from your hotel or wherever you're staying, because there are lots of different places to eat that are really quite interesting, and not necessarily street food. If you're not up for that, then these places are really good, and you can enjoy something different. Okay, see you in the next video.